A good morrow, kind and gentle friends. I don't know whether this is a thing in your country, but here in Belgium and the Netherlands, this week is actually National Poetry Day. So I thought, why not make it very romantic and cozy? Spin some fluff and read you some Victorian poetry while at it.
The Spinning Wheel by John Francis Waller. Mellow the moonlight to shine is beginning. Close by the window, young Eileen is spinning. Bent over the fire, her blind grandmother sitting, is crooning and moaning and drowsily knitting. Eileen, Akara, I hear someone tapping. 'Tis the ivy, dear mother, against the glass flapping. Eileen, I surely heard someone sighing. 'Tis a sound, mother dear, of the summer wind dying. Merrily, cheerily, noiselessly whirring, swings the wheel, spins the wheel, while the foot stirring, sprightly and brightly and airily ringing, thrills the sweet voice of the young maiden singing. What's that noise I hear at the window, I wonder? 'Tis the little bird chirping in the holly bush under. What makes you be shoving and moving your stool on and singing all wrong that old song of the Coulon? There's a form at the casement, the form of her true love, and he whispers with face bent, I'm waiting for you, love. Get up on the stool, through the lattice step lightly, we'll rove in the grove while the moon's shining brightly. Merrily, cheerily, noiselessly whirring, swings the wheel, spins the wheel, while the foot stirring, sprightly and brightly and airily ringing, thrills the sweet voice of the young maiden singing. The maid shakes her head, on her lips lay her fingers, steals up from her seat, longs to go and yet lingers. A frightened glance turns to her drowsy grandmother, puts one foot on the stool, spins the wheel with the other. Lazily, easily, swings now the wheel round. Slowly and lowly is heard not the real sound. Noiseless and light to the lattice above, the maid steps, then leaps into the arms of her lover. Slower and slower and slower the wheel swings. Lower and lower and lower the reel rings. Ere the reel and the wheel stop their ringing and moving, through the grove the young lovers by moonlight are roving. Song of the Spinning Wheel by William Wordsworth. Founded upon a belief prevalent among the pastoral vales of Westmoreland. Swiftly turn the murmuring wheel. Night has brought the welcome hour, when the weary fingers feel help as if from fairy power. Dewy night overshades the ground. Turn the swift wheel round and round. Now, beneath the starry sky, couch the widely scattered sheep. Ply the pleasant labor, ply, for the spindle, while they sleep, runs with speed more smooth and fine, gathering up a trustier line. Short-lived likings may be bred by a glance from fickle eyes, but true love is like the thread which the kindly wool supplies, when the flocks are at rest, sleeping on the mountain's breast. Song of the Whirlwind by Fenton Johnson. Oh, my God is in the whirlwind, I am walking in the valley. Lift me up, O shining Father, to the glory of the heavens. I have seen 1,000 troubles on the journey men call living. I have drunk 1,000 goblets from misfortune's bitter winepress. But to thee I cling forever, God of Rachel, God of Jacob. Oh, my soul is in the whirlwind, I am dying in the valley. Oh, my soul is in the whirlwind, and my bones are in the valley. At her spinning wheel is Mary, spinning raiment of the lilies. On her knees is Martha Honey, shining bright the golden pavement. All the 99 is waiting for my coming, for my coming. A Year's Spinning by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. He listened at the porch that day to hear the wheel go on, and it stopped, ran back away, while through the door he brought the sun. But now my spinning is all done. He sat beside me with an oath that love never ended once begun. I smiled, believing for us both what was the truth for only one, and now my spinning is all done. My mother cursed me that I heard a young man's wooing as I spun. Thanks, cruel mother, for that word, for I have since a harder known, and now all my spinning is done. I thought, oh God, my firstborn's cry, both voices to mine ear would drown. I listened in mine agony, it was the silence that made me groan. And now all my spinning is done. Bury me twixt my mother's grave, who cursed me on her deathbed lone, and my dear dead babies, God it save, who not to bless me would not moan. And now my spinning is all done. A stone upon my hardened head, but no name written on the stone. Sweet neighbors, whisper low instead. The sinner was a loving one, and now her spinning is all done. And let the door ajar remain, in case he could pass on, and leave the wheel out very plain, that he, when passing in the sun, may see the spinning is all done.
I sincerely hope, my dear friends, that I have sufficiently wowed you with my poetry. And if you also like these kind of fiber shenanigans, then maybe you could like, comment or subscribe. But that is all up to you. And as for me, I will see you in a next video. By the way, why do I have all these candles? It's actually light outside.